this looks better, or definitely looks a little more tropical. So I look weird. That's nothing new. Hi everyone, it's me Raymond, and I am back. It's me Raymond. It's me Raymond, and I am back today to bring you a doll review. And today we're actually going to be looking at a Barbie. I know, what a stretch for this channel. A Barbie from the 80s. What a stretch for this channel, right? I did record some Bratz stuff. I don't know when I will post it. I don't know if I will post it. I don't know. I did that like maybe 2 months ago, and I don't know. I've been going back and forth about it. So let me know if you're interested in seeing Bratz content on this channel. It is not new stuff. It is old stuff. And just let me know what you think. Let me know. I want to make everybody happy. And I would be fine not uploading them, but less to edit. But I don't know. I just felt weird. I'm not here on this channel to make money or really do anything like for a career. Like, this is kind of just a hobby for me. This video has been brought to you by ExpressVPN. No, I'm kidding. I would never. No. No sponsors here. That's not what I'm about. And I just have fun. Just doing this that's why I'm kind of a little all over the place. I'm sure some of you know that maybe keep up with me on social media. But what I do in my not free time, it's like my job, is I help 80s pop singers basically kind of get back out there, and I run their social media and get in touch with record labels and help them get their albums reissued and that kind of stuff. And I just kind of, I was doing this before, but then I kind of fell into that and I really loved it, and then I just kind of stuck with that, and I like already had problems keeping up with this, and it just kind of like exacerbated the problem. Is that the right word? It made it worse, is what I'm saying. So I'm sorry that I am so infrequent with my posting, and you know, I am really fortunate that I've had people watch my videos for years now. I mean, I've been doing this for what, like, is it 6 years? 5 years? I don't know. It's been a while. So thank you guys. And yeah, I want to do something fun that I know people will enjoy and that I will enjoy. So today we're going to take a look at Island Fun Barbie from 1987. I surprisingly did not have her in my collection. I recently went to a place called Jamie's Flea Market, and there's a toy store there, and it is called, I think, Groovy Little Toy Store or something like that. If you're in the Cleveland area, maybe you can stop in. They're really nice there. And so I picked her up, and another doll, which I could review today if I wanted to and post at another time. But I actually got her, there were 2 of them there, and I thought that this one had maybe better face paint, like, in my opinion. But she's got some issues, so we will take a look at that when I open her. But first we're going to there's a big issue here, and I want to talk about it, and it's a very sensitive issue, and I really don't know how to go about it, but you know what, I'm just going to say it. So this line, so when I think of Barbie, I do sometimes think of the beach lines, and those were kind of started with, of course, the Sunset Malibu line from the early 70s, right? Okay, so into the 80s, they kind of were still doing that. They were doing like Sensational and, Sun Gold Malibu, and that was kind of like the precursor to what I think of as this era. Because I do think of them as 2 different things. I don't know if other collectors feel this way. But like Tropical Barbie is like, she's the one that started making the beach lines an event, in my opinion. They were good before. They were very budget, okay? But then these dolls took it a whole step further, in my opinion, because they had fashion packs that went with stuff. They had play sets. They had literally every character sometimes in the line. I mean, there was no expense spared here. They had, you know, Barbie, Ken, Skipper, Christy, Steven, Miko, or whatever friend at the time that was big, PJ, you know, but I don't think she wasn't in these. But you know what I mean, Teresa. Like, they had everybody. And this is kind of like the second line of that, right? Because it was Tropical Barbie in 85, and then this in 87. So, right, this is 87, yes. So this is like the second coming of that, like the second version of this. And it kind of continued that way into the, even obviously in the 90s, because then you had like glitter beach and that kind of stuff. And then into the 2000s, you had some more that I'm less familiar with, because that's not really where I'm at some of the time. So, so anyway, this is Barbie. I usually don't get Barbies. I usually am reviewing all of her friends or siblings or cousins on this channel. But, you know, Barbie is a classic. She is who she is, and she's fabulous. Okay, so I have Barbie. The logo is really fun. I love the, like, is that a toucan? Is that, I don't really know. It's like a tropical bird. Some of you are going to correct me in the comments, which is fine. It says, Island Fun Barbie, Island Skirt Wraps 14 different ways. This was purchased at Woolworth for $7.77, I think that says. On the side, it says, she wears her skirt many ways, or the swimsuit alone. So then it shows photos of her with like her lei on her head and her skirt. There she is with just her bathing suit. And there she is, kind of more or less how she is in the box. The other side doesn't have anything on it. And then the back shows some of the other characters. Every day is a sunny day with Island Fun Barbie and her friends. So then it shows Island Fun Teresa, Barbie, Ken, Miko, and Skipper. There they all are, okay? But you might notice that there are some friends missing. And I just don't even know. Also available, Island Fun Steven and Island Fun Christy dolls. Each sold separately. Only on the islands, a seahorse cone, which they actually use for later beach dolls. But anyway, so Christy and Steven are not on the box. Make of that what you will, okay? Infer what you're gonna infer there. I do have a Steven. He is actually the only other doll from this line that I have. And I believe it is just he, Christy, Barbie, and Ken on the back of their box. So I don't know why there's not a full group shot on this box. I think that is so incredibly, like, yikes, baby. You know, I don't know what to make of that. Maybe the dolls were manufactured later and they kind of had planned for them to come out. I don't know. I don't want to make excuses for Mattel. But they, you know, they did have them in the line. And I think this is one of the first, is this one of the first lines with Teresa in it? Like where she's Teresa? I think so. I think maybe she was in California, was it California Dream Barbie, or is that titled something else? I don't remember, but she's she's in that line, and I think that was where she was introduced, and then she is in this beach line. I think so. I'm a little rusty, guys. I'm so sorry. It's a lot to keep track of. But anyway, yeah, I just noticed that the other night, and I was like, whoa, like that's really bad. But I do love that the dolls all have different swimsuits. They're all the same, it looks like, and the wraps and everything are all the same. They're just different colors. And Skipper is using the creepy face before they kind of revamped her. There we go. So there everybody is. Well, mostly everybody. And they had so many cool things for this line. They had like a tiki hut, which is really cool. And I actually have the cardboard back to it. It came in a lot of stuff that I bought locally once, and it was really cool to have just that. I'd love to get that. But there's like, I'm pretty sure there's like, is there a bird? Is his name Tahiti or something? Or was that for tropical? I think it was for this line. And I'm pretty sure there's like a thing for her to ride in the water on. Like, I swear that's for this line. But I could be wrong, but I just love the logo and like the bird. I just think it's really cool. But anyway, without further ado, let's open this girl up, and that sounded wrong, and see what's going on in here. Let's do that. Oh, my nails. Oh, my nails. Ow. Okay, here we go. I really need to get like a box cutter for this. Look at my nails, guys. Aren't they fun? Aren't they terrifying? It's hard to do anything, but I look fabulous, right? All right, so I'm being deaned for a moment. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Okay, she's not. Okay, her legs are sticky. But I thought her hands might. They're kind of tacky. Just a little. Okay. Because there is a huge thing with this doll that I noticed at the store, and it was on both of them. Oh my god, look how easy. Look at how easy that is. There's what, 3 ties here? 1, 2, 3. One is like holding her hair in place. It's not even holding her body in place. It's just for her hair. That is insanity. Ew, her legs are so sticky. There's literally 3 ties. I love this though. I miss this. Oh, it's the fun of opening an older doll, is it doesn't take much to get her out of the box. I say that as I'm struggling to get her out of the box. Her hair is like wrapped around one of the ties. I really need to get Tropical Barbie. She's gorgeous. You're beautiful too, but Tropical Barbie has that extra je ne sais quoi. You know, I don't know what it is, but she's got it and she knows how to use it, and that's all I need to know. And if you know what that's from, congratulations. I love you. But you got it, and you know how to use it. And that's all I need to know. Ooh, she has really pretty hair, but it's also kind of crazy, and I feel like it's gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. These rubber bands are old and dusty, crusty, musty. Excuse me, Miss Lay. Please fuck off. Thank you. Okay, that hair is something else. What on earth? All right, so, hi guys. So I finally got her out of the box after I jinxed myself and said it would be an easy process. It was, but it was not without some struggles here. So we have got Barbie looking fabulous. Her hair is coming out of her ponytail. It is like crusted. Okay. So we've got Barbie. Let's see if I get, there we go. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. So does she have blue eyes or purple? Okay, she has blue eyes, purple eyeshadow, blue mascara as usual, and kind of like a very soft, subtle pink lip. I think it's coming off more vibrant than it actually is. She's got some blush. Her blush is stronger than her lip color, in my opinion. She has got like curly, kind of wavy hair, and it is stuck with rubber bands. You see this one is literally crumbling as we are talking. These ones are kind of squishy still, but like hard in places and kind of, I don't know, it's weird. But there's one here, and one here, because we're at the days of lots of weird ponytails. Okay, so she is from the year of, which is 1987. Oh, and she's, oh, mine is weird. Uh-oh. Okay, interesting. So we're at a crossroads with Mattel at the time and them switching Barbie's feet, okay? So mine has two different feet. Mine has the rounder one from like the later 80s into the 90s, and then a pointed one like from the 70s and before. Right? You see it? Please tell me that you see it. That is so funny. I don't think I've ever had that ever happen in my life, where she has two different kinds of feet. Hopefully, she can wear the same shoes. I mean, I'm sure she will be able to, and nobody will notice. That is really funny. Okay, so also you might notice. Well, I was gonna that threw me off topic, but what I was gonna say was, so she is from the year of the like when they must have changed the rubber or something. They did something, I can't remember what exactly it was, but a lot of the dolls from 1986, I think, and 87 have an issue with spotting and having sticky legs. So as you can see, she's got both. She's got both. And I noticed this in the box, she's got arms that have polka dots on them too. And I've actually never seen that before. I've never seen it on a doll's arms ever, or anywhere else for that matter. I've seen heads get faded, I've seen that kind of stuff, but I've never really seen that on the rest of the body. So I don't know what they made her arms out of, if it's a similar material to the legs. They're not like squishy, they're hard plastic. So I would be curious to know why that is happening, but it is what it is, you know. I really like, she's still a cute doll, she's still really pretty. I know a lot of people don't like these kinds of factory kind of errors or defects or things that have just naturally happen because of the way the doll was manufactured. They seem to bother them or like cheapen the doll for them, but I think for me it kind of endears me to her because she's different, and you know, I don't know, it makes her more unique or something. So so yeah, but anyway, so that's what's going on with her. I mean, very strange. And it was on the other doll that was there too. The same exact kind of thing was the arms and the legs. Obviously, a lot of dolls from this era have legs like this though. So with her outfit, she has a white bathing suit, and I will take this lei off if I can, without totally disturbing her rubber bands. Oh, they're falling everywhere. Good thing I already need to vacuum. So she's got like a halter bathing suit, and it is white. It's kind of got a ruching effect in the top, if you can see that. It's very bright, but I think you can. There's some ruching going on here. So, and then the wrap is tied around her waist, and it is not velcroed or snapped or anything like that. It's very simple. So she's just got, and it's just elastic. It's just stretchy fabric that just ties up at the top. And that's all that is keeping it on. But it is elasticated, so it's fitted around her. Now, here is the wrap. And you can style it in different ways. Let's see if there is a booklet here. And I think that that's what this is, to show you different ways that you can do it. Yep. Okay. So, Island Fun Barbie contents. And then you have... Okay. Barbie has so many ways to wear her tropical skirt. Try them all. So, excuse me, Barbie. So we've got like all of these different ways, and there are more on the back to wear her skirt, as they're calling it, but I'm going to call it a wrap because that's what it is. There are a lot of different ways that you can put it on her, though. I'm making sure that I can see that I'm showing you this. And there's a warranty on the back, on the very back of it. She also came, well, here's her lay up close. And it's just kind of like, I don't know what kind of fabric it is. I'm not an expert on that, but it's like on an elastic band, basically. And it's just like, I don't know, bunched up fabric. But it's very cute. It gives the effect. I like that it's not plastic. So we have the Barbie World of Fashion book with, what's your name? That is, oh my God, I'm so out of practice. Here's the one with the purse. Jewel Secrets, there we go. Okay, so is this the book that has the Island Fun dolls on it? No, it has Tropical. So, okay, so we have the Jewel Secrets line, the Second Wave Rockers, My First Barbie stuff, the Active Fashions, Pet Show Fashions, Dream Glow Barbie, Astronaut Barbie, Gift Giving Barbie, and Magic Moves. The Ferrari, all that kind of stuff is in this booklet. I'm sure if you buy 80s Barbies, you are very familiar by now with this booklet. I know I have quite a few of this one. Where am I at? Okay, here we go. Moving along, just giving you a brief look at it. Hope that you can see it. I cannot see what you're seeing. She's so sticky, you guys. She is so sticky. Okay, so she's a really simplistic doll. Very simple, very like well executed though. I mean, other than things that are unforeseeable, like, well, obviously her having two different legs, but the stickiness and all of that, I mean, those were not issues, I'm sure, when she first came out. So these are things that kind of are the problem with living in retrospect with toys and getting things, you know, years and years later. Like, they're not issues when they first come out, but they're issues now. So, you know, you just have to live with those kinds of things. But she's a really simplistic doll from like the peak of Barbie, in my opinion, from, you know, the 80s and the 90s when Barbie was like everything. And this is like when they really were getting their footing with making lines events. And not in today's sense where a line is based around a movie or some sort of tie-in like that, but like a line has fashions and playsets and different coordinating features to kind of make it more immersive for whatever. You know, so that you can play with your Barbie in your little pool in your backyard, and you have her little tiki hut, and you have her little wave rider thing or whatever. So it just makes it more fun, I think. And when you have a whole collection of friends that, you know, go along with it, I think that just adds to it. So I think she's a really fun doll from, you know, an era that's sadly, you know, not, I mean, it's obviously not the way that things are now, with how Barbie is. And in my opinion, that's a shame. So, anyway, I hope you had fun taking a look at this, this gal with me today, and I will see you guys next time with another review.